Now, ahead of his trip to Singapore, President Moon granted an interview to a local daily in the Southeast Asian city-state. He touted the strength of the two countries' bilateral ties, in particular, stressing how their economies complement one another. For more on what the president had to say, Cha Sang-mi reports.
South Korea's presidential Blue House has shared President Moon Jae-in's written interview with Singapore's The Straits Times ahead of his state visit to the Southeast Asian city-state. President Moon called for a future-oriented, complementary and mutually reciprocal relationship between the two countries, South Korea with its outstanding technical skills and experience, and Singapore's abundant know-how and capital strength. Asked about the new policy he unveiled in November of last year, President Moon said the new Southern policy is aimed at deepening ties with Southeast Asian nations, including Singapore, to build a future partnership for what he dubs the three Ps: people, prosperity, and peace. He also reaffirmed his wish to upgrade Seoul's ties with ASEAN to the level of its ties with four major powers: the US, China, Japan, and Russia. When it comes to Seoul-Singapore economic cooperation, Moon said the two sides are already important economic partners, as he noted that many Korean companies are taking part in a landmark construction project in Singapore. He further added that he sees more chances can open up for those firms in transportation and expansion of infrastructure, as well as to prepare for the fourth industrial revolution through joint research in artificial intelligence, big data, and fintech. On the rapid developments on the Korean peninsula, President Moon said now is a time of major changes, a shift from war to peace, and vowed to lay out the right direction towards denuclearization and lasting peace. He emphasized the role of the international community, including Singapore, in this shift after the two inter-Korean summits and especially the recent Pyongyang-Washington summit in Singapore. He also praised and thanked Singapore, the chair of the ASEAN for 2018, for serving as an excellent host during the successful North Korea-US summit, and said he was sure the two nations chose Singapore due to the global trust it has garnered over the years. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.